Hey YouTube friends, what I'm doing now is rebuilding my lamps, or rebuilding the lamps. Because what I did was, I had put electrical tape around the the wire and the like a rivet stud, and I found out that the light bulbs that you buy, or the light bulbs I have, the the base here, the little center electrode tab there, that doesn't make good contact to it. And even though it's working, I found out that when I was aligning radio, if I was moving the wire, it was disconnecting from the light bulb. We don't want that. And so I'm going to rebuild these according to Ron Ramirez website, and his site is called PhilcoRadio.com. He has a very good, very good procedure of how to build these lamps. You see the stud's too far down because it slipped past the electrical tape. So this one here, I took all the crud off again, all the electrical tape. And basically, you can see his procedure, but what you do is you unsolder the rivet, and you slip on some heat shrink. Then you have the spring. And you have these round donut nylon washers that you get. And Ron says you get them from Mauser, and you certainly can get them from Mauser. See, the kind of spring goes behind that. And the rivet, you put the wire through there, and you solder the rivet there. And you put electrical tape on the wire first, and then you slide everything in place. But these little washers here, Ron Ramirez gives the part number where you get them from Mauser. But what I did was I did some research on that, and I got on the Mauser site and looked up the spec sheet. Here it is. And I found the dimensions, and I'll share that with everyone because you can get them at the hardware store. They're in the number 6 family of washers. And A, according to Mauser, that part number 561-D662. A is 0.312, B is 0.140, and C is 0.062, which is about a 16th. And the one that Mauser had is made by Eagle Plastic Devices, nylon hardware. Now, when you go to a hardware store, I really suggest that do what I did. I got calipers, and I actually borrowed them, from the store, and I actually measured each of these dimensions of the of these little nylon donut things here. Here it is, and they have different sizes because it's in like the number 6 family. So there's different sizes. So I got one that was really close. And it should work okay, I hope. So I just wanted to mention that. And I wanted to mention Ron Ramirez's site, PhilcoRadio.com, because it's an excellent resource for Philco information. I should have checked that first. And there's also another one called Philcorepairbench.com. And I don't think Ron runs that. I think someone else does. And there's good information on there, and Antique Radio Forum too. But Ron Ramirez's site, I mean, if you have a Philco radio and you want to rebuild it, you want to check his site, you want to check Philcorepairbench.com. They got lots of good info and really helpful people. They really like their Philcos, and they're good folks. So okay, folks, going to rebuild these puppies here. Rebuild them, I should say. Didn't like how I did them. So I want to do it right, and I want the repair to last for a number of years. there's no sense of lasting a couple years and try to repair it when the chassis is all installed in the cabinet. It would be very hard. So get it all done and get the radio working as best as humanly possible, and then put it in the cabinet. Take it easy, folks. Have a great day. Bye.